Hi there, welcome to VoiceHub by DataQ, the platform that lets you build AI agents to answer customer calls, book appointments, and handle conversation. In this tutorial series, we will show you step by step how to build your own AI agent on VoiceHub. Today, we will talk about the types of node you use to build the AI agent workflow, what each one can do, what actions the AI can take, and the settings for each node. Whether you start your AI with the pathway approach or from a prompt, you will eventually get here. If you started with the pathway, you have a workflow. If you use instruction, there is no workflow or nodes. Every workflow starts with a start node, colored blue, and ends with an end call node. These nodes are always present. If you click on them, options appear to delete the node, duplicate it, or set it as the starting point. To add a new node, go to the top right, click Add Node, and select the type of node you want. We have nodes that we add either for a specific logic or for an action that AI should take. Let's start with the default node. This is the general node we add so the AI can perform a step. For example, ask the user a question or extract information from the call at this step. If you double-click the node, you will see the setting of this node. Node type, change this node to another type. The node name, give this step or node a name. The prompt, where you can write instruction for the AI on what to do or ask at this step. You can switch the prompt to static text to output exactly as written. A prompt gives instruction for the AI, example, greet the person and introduce itself. You can click Generate to have the AI improve your prompt automatically. You can also add variables to the prompt, example, the person's name to greet them, but you must have asked for their name and stored it first. Extract call info into variables. Capture information from the user's answer to use later. There is different kind of variables you could extract: string, integer, boolean, object. Assign a name, example username, and a description of what you are extracting. You can extract names, numbers, yes, no answer, full response, dates, and more. Loop condition. If enabled, the AI repeats the step until it gets the required answer. Example, asking for a national ID until it is provided. Disable repeating the node on silence. If enabled, the AI won't repeat the question if the client is silent. Global node. If enabled, the AI can access this step anywhere in the call. For example, it can be a source of information that the AI can reference at any step. The default node contains all the basic settings present in almost any other node. Each node can then have additional features depending on its function. End call node. This node is simply to end the call. Placed at the end of the workflow, contains the same setting as the default node. The knowledge base node. This node is to link the AI to files it should answer from. Example, if a step asks about pricing, link it to a file where the pricing information. If it asks about a new product on the site, link it to the website or multiple files. Or you could enable access for this node to all knowledge base data. Number of chunks determine how the AI divides the files into smaller parts to search for information. Higher numbers mean more precise answer but slower. Include sources. If enabled, when the AI responds, it includes the resources of information. Transfer call node. The function of this node is to transfer the call to another number, example employee or someone from the company. You could find here transfer number, enter one or more phone number separated by commas. Table retrieval node. The function of this node is to let the AI agent read the exact information from an uploaded Excel file in the knowledge base during the call. Here you could select an Excel file from the knowledge base. The AI will automatically understand the table, columns, and structure and return the information you requested. It's read-only, it cannot modify the file. Agent transfer node. This agent is to transfer the call to another AI you have created. Useful if different AI agents are responsible for different topics. The switch is seamless for the caller. Here, you could select the name of the other agent. Now, let's move to the action nodes. First, we have Client Tools node. This node lets the AI interact directly with your website or app using JavaScript actions. Example action: navigate to another page, click a button, type in a search box, check a box, select from a drop-down. So basically it's any mouse or keyboard action that you could take on the website. In the setting for this tool, you could find tool name, the name of the JavaScript function, example, click a place order button, tool description. Short description appears as a comment in code. Tool parameter, values used by the tool, which can be static, manually defined, extracted variable, information from previous step, dynamic prompt, values from this step. Note: after copying the code for your site, implement the JavaScript function according to your needs. If you want more information about the webhook for website and application, click here. Let's move now to the webhook node. This node connects the AI agent to any external API or system during the call. Request type, you have GET, retrieval data, example order status, post, send data to create new items, example new order or user, put, update existing data, example customer address or order status, delete data, example cancel order or user. In the setting you could find the header, key and values pairs required by the API authentication, content type, etc. Query parameters, additional values for GET request can be static, extracted, or dynamic prompt. Body, data for post, bot requests. Execute async, wait for API response or not. Response data, expected data returned by the API to respond to the user or process internally. Availability check node. This checks a Google Calendar to see if a time slot is available before booking. The setting for this node is to select the Google Calendar to check. Event parameter, here is date and time, which both could be either static, extracted variable, or dynamic prompt. The output could be whether it's available, the date and time. If it's not available, then where is the reason? Schedule event node. The function of this node is to actually book the event in Google Calendar. The difference between availability check and schedule event node: in the availability check, it only checks if the time is free, while the schedule event book the time actually. In the setting, you could find the calendar, title, date, time zone, duration, guests. All of them could be either static, extracted variables, or dynamic. Call reschedule node. The function of this node is to let the client reschedule an existing appointment. In the setting, you could find the date, time zone. Send SMS node. This is to send SMS messages during the call using a provider like Twilio. So in the setting, you have provider, choose SMS provider, output number, sending numbers, in number, recipient, and the SMS text message itself, which could be static, extracted, or dynamic. Send WhatsApp message node. This is to send WhatsApp message using Meta WhatsApp API. In the setting, you could find number, the recipient's WhatsApp Meta connection, select the connection, WhatsApp phone number, the sender, and the message itself. Cancel an appointment on the calendar. So here you could choose the calendar itself, the event parameter, date, time, duration, and time zone. Send email node. This is to send emails. In the setting, you could find the email provider, email parameters like title, recipients, static or variables, and the body itself. Trigger call node. This is to initiate a new call automatically or at a specific time for any number or AI agent. Example, the clients want to follow up tomorrow, so the agent starts a new call with the sale agent at 3 p.m. Settings. to number, agent, schedule at, and call context. The difference between this and the transfer node is in the trigger call, this is a new independent call, can be scheduled. In the transfer node, this is just to transfer a current call immediately. Schedule trigger node automatically run the agent and workflow at regular interval for updates or tasks. Example, the clients want the flight status updated every hour. The agent to trigger the workflow every 60 minutes and send updates via WhatsApp. For the setting, there is interval, how often to run, maximum triggers, maximum number of runs. So these are the current node. More may be added in the future. Connecting nodes. Any node from the list can be dragged into the workflow. Connect node in sequence. On the link between them, the edge options appear. Here where you could add a label and description to guide the AI. Now it's your turn. Try it yourself. Build a simple workflow. Start with a start node. Ask the client, hello, how can I help you today? Add a schedule event, transfer or send message node. Connect nodes, set edge labels and description. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye!